Good day, everyone. This is Patrick from EasyFX Code Training System, and it's Saturday, the 20th of November, 2021. And it's the weekly technical analysis for the Euro, the cable, and the Aussie dollar for the 4th week of November. And let's begin with Euro, where it continued to dive lower right from the start of the week, breaking through the support at the 114 and then the additional support at the 200 fib here, and as well as the confluence with 162 fib, bigger time frame, right through to hit the 262 fib. And both fibs of 262 fib on Wednesday, and then also turned lower on Friday. So through the 113 level and eventually closed at the 112.82 level. So this short-term fib reversal was hit on the Friday. Is fib reversal on the highest swing up here, also hit the 262, and I think we can remove one of them here. Let's take this one out. We still have the longer term time frame reversal where it has broken through 162, but the next target is at the 200 fib trace extension. That's at the 111.42 area. Let's see, we move this here for continuation move. The 200 fib is at the 111.60 area. And on the weekly time frame, it still looks bearish. There was 2 bearish weeks already. It could be one more dip lower, and I don't see any fibs to provide support here, but it could be this reversal fib on the longer term. That's at 111.41, and I see some support levels here, which is possible support area. And that's at the low of 111.68 near 70. So that could be a potential target zone here. Let's put this in blue for support. Okay. Let's go back to the daily time frame and let's drag this down here a bit and identify this support zone. If it does get down to this area, 111.70 to 42. Zone here, okay. So it did punch through this intermediate level. Let's remove this for now. And this 114 is going to be a resistance zone. So coming to the last week of the month, I'm doubtful if it's able to reach this support zone, but you never know. It has already weakened so much. Let's mark another round figure at 112. Okay. So let's see. It could be a dip lower, but I think there could be some interim support to push it back up. We could try to reach this resistance swing area before getting rejected. And that 262 fib is at 112.67. It dipped to a low of 112.50. Okay. This week, there's only a couple of minor news with the flash manufacturing and services PMIs across all the economies as well on Tuesday. And on Thursday, there's the release of the monetary policy meeting minutes, which may shed further details of their last meeting. So, but yeah, this is turning to a very bearish mode. We could also change this to a continuation move here, and let's see, yeah, it also coincides with the 200 fib. This extension coincides with the 162 fib, all at the 111.40 area. So that's a possible target zone and a key support zone. So let's use this fib here. Okay, with this this much weakness, and yeah, so I think we could also move this resistance zone below 114, because the fib extension here 138 could provide some resistance. Okay, and that's at 112.80 area. Sorry, 113.80 area. Okay, move this zone. All right, so which means with such weakness from the euro, there should be a strong move on the US dollar index, which it has. It has broken through the resistance zone of the 138 fib and reached the 162 fib extension at 96.16 and hit it twice, tested it twice. Hit on the Wednesday, pull back into the support, and then targeted it again on Friday. So still turning very bullish here. So this will turn into support zone here. And it closed above this long-term swing low of this area. Sorry, this swing low here, the second higher swing low, which was close to the 138 fib. This whole area is the support zone now. Right, so on a weekly time frame, look at that. It's two very strong bullish weeks, breaking through this resistance and hitting the 162 fib exactly. So there could be a pullback to retest the resistance turn support, and let's see if it's able to push up to the next fib extension at the 200 fib extension at 97.15 by the end of the month next week. So let's see how it goes. All right, let's move back to Forex and to the cable. The pound sterling. Pound sterling was more resilient and it climbed up higher. I had marked this interim resistance zone, but it went through that to actually hit the 135 round figure and the previous fibs of this shorter term move. It did hit the 138 fib on the previous week's Friday, and then continued higher on strong UK data for their jobs and CPI, on especially CPI on a Wednesday. So it stayed quite resilient and pushed through to the 135 area. But then Friday, it gave it all back, back to this previous swing low at the 100 fib. All right, let's see. We may not need this swing move. Okay, for now, we just leave it there for now. But I think we'll have to move this over to possibly this reversal. And that would align with this 162 fib extension as well. And okay, let's remove one of these fibs to just the two main fibs. And the next target zone, if it does turn bearish again, is down to the 133 level. That will be a key support zone along with the 162 fib. This reversal move. Okay. But for now, it's trying to climb up higher. We'll have to see if it's able to find support in this 134 area. If it does break through, and it's going for the 133 level. If it does find support, then it's possible to break out higher to the 62 fib retracement with this swing move down here. Okay, so for the moment, it's holding this trend line. Let's see if it's going to break that next week. Next week, there's only one minor news of the flash PMIs. On the weekly time frame, it's holding above the weekly 200 EMA. So that's a crucial support for now. Let's see with yeah, I think even if we move to this continuation move, it's still at the 138 fib extension here, along with the 133. So that's still a valid zone. So the resistance is now going to be at, let's mark this here, up here at this fib, the 62 fib retracement. Okay, and let's see if this trend line is able to hold. All right, so what we're looking for is either a bounce off the swing low at the 100 fib again, test the 135, break through, and target the 135.73, this fib, and then possibly pushing back down lower again. Okay. Let's move on to the Aussie dollar. And it's also bearish after climbing up to test this resistance zone at the 50 fib retracement of this swing move, and continued lower after that through the support at the 73.00, and punched through the next support zone at the 78.6 retracement, passed through 72.53, closed at 72.35 for the week. So that's a bit bearish and possibly targeting the 72.00 now. So this 73 zone is going to be resistance. All right. And also very light on news for the Australian economy next week with just the flash PMIs. So we also need to identify the next support at the swing low. That's the key support there. That swing low is at 71.70. That's going to be a critical one. Okay, so let's look at the weekly time frame and see. Yeah, that was a very bearish close for the week, and likely trying to target the 72 and possibly the swing low. So continue weakness on the Australian dollar. All right, so do check out my other videos on spot gold and dollar yen. Have a good week and a safe week, and cheers for now.